Hey Coyote Nation, happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. You can see we are joined by the man himself. It's KC from KC and The Roundman show. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. I had some friends of mine come in that I grew up with, and we went down and did a float. It was a long float, and I'm really tired today. Went down to the Niangua River and floated down there.
So you actually float down rivers and do the rapids and stuff like that, right?
There really aren't a lot of rapids. I mean, every once in a while, but yeah, no, it's super fun. And, I grew up, I have this group of buddies, and there's like 7 of us, and we've kept in touch all these years. So we try to get together at least once or twice a year, and I finally have convinced them to come down here. But we had a great time. How about you? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I did. I did a lot of floating too, right out there.
Yeah, right? Right behind us.
It's hard to believe we're already in August. I mean, we're on the back end of summer.
We are, which is okay. I mean, I'm a big fan of changing seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that some people, they go, oh, I wish it was warm all the time, or I wish it was cold all the time. But I like the fact that in Missouri, especially, it can be like winter one day and summer the next.
Yeah.
So that that's kind of fun. But yeah, school's starting soon.
Yeah.
Football's starting soon.
Yeah.
In fact, preseason Chiefs is this week,
Yeah.
right?
Saturday is the first preseason game, and the Coyote's going to be there.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Stapleton, Jason Stapleton's going to be out there doing coverage, courtesy of our friends at Econolift.
Yeah.
Out there doing his thing. I don't really know what his thing is.
We're still trying to figure that out.
But it's super fun to watch, and you can watch all of that at facebook.com/1079 The Coyote.
Yeah.
He does live streams and updates and things like that. But I think, is this game going to be at Arrowhead?
Yeah, this is
yeah.
the first preseason game. The one this Saturday is against Cincinnati at Arrowhead.
Cool.
And then the next week they're out of town. Then the third preseason game they're back in town. And Jason's probably going to go to that one as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
Unless he gets kicked out of the first one.
And that could happen too.
It could happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. And I do think he's going to run down to training camp in St. Joe this week too.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So this is the kind of coverage that we're trying to bring you guys on a regular basis. Just kind of, and it's not, I mean, our sports coverage, I mean, Chris does a really, really, really good job giving like real sports coverage, but we like to send out Jason to get like the fan, like the fan view of it, because honestly, folks, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
And I would say it's safe to assume there's a lot of other people that want to see that too.
Well, and he is such a big fan that it's almost like watching your kid go to a toy store or something on camera.
It
right?
really is fun.
Yeah.
It really is fun.
So he'll be there this week, and then he'll be at the game on Saturday, and he'll be putting up video on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
So be sure, if you have not followed us on Facebook yet, be sure to do that.
For sure, because when you do follow us, it pops up that we're live or what. Honestly, I don't really know how it works. But I feel like we try hard on it.
I think we're pretty darn entertaining on
yeah,
that
it's
Facebook
pretty funny.
stuff. Yeah.
Chris does he posts a lot of fun stuff. But anyway, so that's going on this week. Also, Crystal and the Bear in the Morning, slaying it.
Yes, they
are slaying it in the morning. If you've not tuned in to check them out, you're missing out.
I agree.
This morning had a killer show, loads of people on the air, and they're having a great time. I wish, in fact, what we might do is we might just take a quick Facebook Live video and not like tell them this. Of course, we're telling them now. Yeah. I doubt they're going to watch.
I don't think they're
not
going to
watch.
Yeah,
this.
they're too busy to watch this. Yeah.
About what it sounds like in the studio between breaks when they're not on the air, folks. It is so fun to be able to offer that kind of entertainment, and it's fun for us because we're in our offices or in studio, and we can hear them laughing, and that's what radio's all about, especially localized radio like we do.
Absolutely, and if they're having fun like that, then the show is fun. The things are going well.
Yeah.
And this is only their second full week of doing the show.
Yeah.
And it's already good.
Yeah, right?
I'm just stunned. It usually takes a little longer than that to get a show up and running good. I mean, they were on the Coyote Deck last Thursday.
I saw that.
And some of the responses from viewers like, oh, the show is so great.
Right.
And, you guys are so fun. It was an amazing feedback in just the first week of doing the show.
Well, what Rounder and I like is that we were able to put together two people that are here, local, that live right here. And the chemistry together is really good too.
Yeah.
But we also, we've heard a lot of comments, not just mostly from our friends, that, oh, thank God I can finally tune back in. We know that we weren't giving you the right product. We knew that, and we did our best to try to deliver that product, and I think that we have done that with Crystal and the Bear in the morning. They're really fun, and we appreciate the fact that you guys are giving them a chance and coming back in the mornings to us and having something to kind of wake up and get to work with.
Absolutely.
And they love it too. I'm telling you, I stopped Bear, who isn't originally from here, and I said, it was just the two of us in the studio, and I go, hey man, what do you think? How you doing? And he stopped for a minute, and I thought, oh God, here we go. And he goes, and he smiled, and he says, I'm having the time of my life. Wow. He says, I didn't realize how, he did radio, and then he does voice work, voice acting for comics and video games and things like that. And then we brought him back on the air with this gig. And he says, I'd forgotten how much fun it really is to do this. He says, I'm having the time of my life. And folks, you can hear that. He wants both of them, Crystal and Bear both, want to be a part of your life.
Yeah.
And they want to share their life with you too. So it's super fun.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
And it's a great accoutrement to KC and The Roundman show, which is the best show in the Ozarks. You guys have been on the air for 17 years?
Yeah, we have. That's a long time in dog years.
It might take a while for Crystal and the Bear to get as good as you guys, but you guys have been working at it for 17 years.
Honestly, they're really, really good. I mean, our team that we have put together right now between, of course, Chris and Crystal and the Bear and Jamie Turner, who is the rock in between everything. He's like the glue that holds everything together. And then Rounder and I in the afternoons. And then you got Fitz and Cody sprinkled in there too.
Yeah, and they're great.
Yeah, they're super fun, and that's our goal, folks. We want to make sure that we give you the most entertaining and most informational, fun radio programs that we can. And on top of that, we still want to keep you up to date with stuff. Chris, I was not a sports fan. I kind of followed it, but not really. Just certain teams. And now I'm able to have real conversation with my friends and acquaintances and business partners too about what's happening in the sports world, because I get 90 seconds every hour that tells me what the hell's going on. Yeah. So I love it. We're having a great time. And even though summer's over, fall is coming. And the promotions we've got set up for fall and winter are going to be great.
Yep, absolutely. So what's going on with KC and The Roundman show these days? Still giving out a lot of tickets?
Yeah.
all that stuff?
This week we're going to do Rodney Atkins tickets. He's going to be in town. It's either Friday or Saturday, whatever day the 10th is. Like I said, it was a long weekend. I don't really even know what today is. And then after that is there's two shows that we have tickets for. Sublime with Rome. And I believe it's Casey Donahue. So both of those, and even though Sublime isn't really a country thing, I believe our audience loves all music. So we're going to be giving those tickets away over the next couple of, this week and into next week. And then that feeds into even more stuff coming into fall. So there's tons lined up. And then, just usual shenanigans of the show.
I mean, it is the best show in the Ozarks. You tune it in at 3 and you keep laughing until 6 o'clock, and then you look forward to the next day.
Oh, thanks.
KC and The Roundman show, 3 to 6 in the afternoon, 107.9 The Coyote. Once you tune in, you're going to get something great. You're either going to get great music, great shows,
great sports.
Renegade Radio sports updates right around 35 past the hour, something like that. You can be sure to follow us on Facebook, because we try to keep you entertained and all that stuff on there as well.
I want to put the Facebook thing
right
here.
Yeah.
Did you see this? Did you see this? And this thing, we got this matching thing going on
big
today.
time now,
Yeah, well, we got these embroidered things on here.
Shirts.
It's big, though. Have you seen it? It's
very
really
nice.
big on
here. I
here.
think Jason Stapleton tries to stretch them out.
He does.
He
does. He wears a medium shirt.
So that he can look like he's got muscle.
Yeah, but honestly, someone need to tell him he need to eat a salad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's starting to plump up.
We'll go out to lunch. We order a sandwich. He orders like a whole pan.
It's crazy.
I'm like,
ridiculous.
Jason, you want to share that? No way.
No, man. I got this.
I
got this.
And that's a true story.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. 107.9 The Coyote. KC and The Roundman, 3 to 6 in the afternoon. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, share and like, and all that good stuff. And The Roundman should be here on the Coyote Deck tomorrow.
Yeah, super Cardinals fan, and they've been doing very well.
They have been.
Yeah.
Dropped out of first place over the weekend, but
Well, that's all right.
They're still in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
I think that anytime they get 2 out of 3 from the Cubbies is a good day in the life of a Cardinal fan.
As Meatloaf said,
Yeah.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
That's right.
Hey,
That's
you know,
right. That's
and
right.
Meatloaf was a smart man. Is he still alive?
I don't know, but I love to eat it. Not like the guy, but like meatloaf in general. Don't
Yeah.
you love meatloaf?
I do like meatloaf.
Let me ask you, do
Yeah.
you take, and I know we're off subject here, do you take your meatloaf and put like tomato, like ketchup on it?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Well, my wife, when she makes it, has all that already on it.
Oh, okay. So do you ever try it with brown gravy?
Ooh, no,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that would be
Oh,
good.
Yeah. When you think about
That
it,
would be
folks,
good.
everything's better with brown gravy.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, gravy, period.
Yeah.
Right? Just,
I honestly would bathe in gravy if I thought I could get away with it.
yeah, me too. And then you could just eat while you're bathing.
Yeah, I don't know if I do that because I don't know what's happening. It's with the dirt and you know what?
Wow.
I feel like like you shower and then get in it. I would do that. But I mean, if it's like a hot day or whatever, and then I get into the gravy, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like spoon that. That just gets weird.
Well, and there's different kinds of gravy. It doesn't necessarily have to be gravy, but just as long as it's a sauce.
Yeah, I'm a big. Yeah, I mean, I like white gravy.
Right, yeah.
Brown gravy. Like
Brown's
I feel like
better.
I'm equal opportunity when
Yeah.
it comes to my gravies. But we're way off subject.
Well, it's like syrup on pancakes. You know, that's a gravy of sort.
No, that's a syrup.
To be continued next week.
Yeah, for sure.
KC from KC and The Roundman Show. Be sure to tune them in 3 to 6 in the afternoon. Until tomorrow, God bless you.